Hey everybody, welcome to Music Monday. Super glad that you decided to start your week out here at From the Shed. We want to be super intentional. That's what this whole thing is about, Music Monday. And so, hey, first I'm gonna start a little music because this is my motto: life is better with a soundtrack. And my friend Nate Isidro made this music, amazing musician. So hey, listen. I want to do something a little different, man. I've had God doing some stuff in my heart about Music Monday, about this whole thing at the beginning of the week, and music is just a tiny part of it. And so I'm going to be making a change. I've already been talking about, hey, let's make this thing intentional. But he's just been resting on my heart that he made us for a purpose. Listen, I've just got a couple verses that I love. For in him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities, all things were created by him. Or 1 Peter, but you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession, that you would declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness and into his wonderful light. He just didn't rescue us just so we could be rescued, but that we could be a part of his family and what his family does. And listen, when you said yes to him, if you said yes to him, you have a new legacy. You're a part of something different than you were before. And we're meant to live that out. And so my whole deal is why I want to come together on Mondays. I'm doing this for myself and hoping that it'll be encouragement for you to come along. But it's meant to be for a purpose. Song that you can listen to that can kind of redirect your attention or pick your head up or help you get up out of the mud and out of the junk, out of our hurt, so that you and me can live the people that we're around. We should go into our week. We're not expecting that the world's going to have it all together. It's not. It's just not, man. Jesus is the one who's got it all together. And he wants to give you his spirit of power, his spirit of wisdom, his spirit of love and kindness and gentleness and peace, the fruits of the spirit, so that you can do something that you can't do on your own, that I can do something that I can't do on my own. I can love people in a way that I can't on my own. And so, today on this Monday, I just want to shout it out from the rooftop, from the mountaintop, from the shed. You would take a couple minutes and you would get on your knees. You would get low before God and just say, help me to be like you. Help me to love people who aren't lovable. Help me to love my neighbor. Help me to love my coworker. Help me to love my boss, to do good to those who don't do good to me, to love my enemies. To consider others better than myself. Stuff that we kind of repeat on Mondays, but it just needs to be said because we forget. And then all of a sudden, man, we just, we don't own this week. And we don't live it out like we're living in an upside down kingdom. We're just trying to make it by. And that is not what he meant for us at all. And so, man, I ran into this song this week that, man, is so good. I'm slipping it in with my friends at Blue Ridge, hoping that we'll be able to do this song. It's so good. It's by a guy named Cody Carnes. You may know his wife, Carrie Job. Man, they're both great worship leaders. But he wrote this song called Run to the Father that just recently got released. And she was telling this story about how first time they did it at their church, after the song, the pastors were so moved, they just did an altar call, and dozens of people came to know Jesus and came forward. And I'm hoping that when you hear this song, that it will remind you, let's run to the Father today. Let's run to him and grab a hold of what he has. Listen for his voice, beg and plead to open up his mouth and speak, that we might hear from him and we might live for him today. Listen, I really want you guys to make a commitment to live out this day. I'm making a commitment to live out Monday in an intentional way, and hopefully it ripples into my week and it's going to bear fruit for him. Come back tomorrow to From the Shed Facebook page and share the stuff that you're grateful for. Man, nothing like changes an environment, changes your life, your perspective, like being grateful. It does. It literally, man, there's study after study after study that it rewires your brain. And so if you're one of those people that comes back every week, bring someone with you. Tell your friends that we could all have a place. I had this one lady like posted on there, thank you for doing this. I love hearing your gratitude stuff. She was reading what other people were posting and it was changing her life. And so if we all did this, if we brought more people and we were grateful, so live it out today intentionally, give God some space, listen to the song. You'll be glad that you did. You'll be so glad you did. And then come back tomorrow and we'll be grateful together. I hope you have an amazing start to your week. See you guys.